It had been hit by what experts on the scene agreed was probably an Apache missile strike. The back of the vehicle had been splayed out, which means the missile probably burst through the bonnet or the front windscreen. Lots of molten metal around as well, so high impact, high temperature. It set the trees on fire next to it. What is interesting about this is that in a vehicle in front, there was a man who said he was the bodyguard of Gaddafi, one of the most feared sons of Colonel Gaddafi, and he said that Gaddafi was definitely in that vehicle when it was hit by, as I said, what looked like a NATO Apache helicopter. No way of verifying this because the vehicle has effectively been incinerated. Everything has been obliterated. But the suggestion is that Gaddafi may be dead. As I say, we don't know. No doubt they'll take elements of that car
Thanks, Anna. Back to you in a
test it
minute.
out. So more on that coming up.
So you're right.
Hello there, welcome back to Tripoli, where we're hearing more news of Colonel Gaddafi's family. Breaking news from the Foreign Ministry in Algeria that Gaddafi's wife, Sophia, two of his sons, Hannibal and Mohammed, and his daughter Aisha, have entered Algeria on Monday. There's more news too, we think, about Khamis, one of the most feared of Gaddafi's sons, who ran this thing called the Khamis Brigade. What's happened is that our chief correspondent has headed about 60 miles south of Tripoli to a place called Tahuna. There they found a vehicle pulled off the road that had been hit by what looked like an Apache missile strike. The back of the vehicle had been splayed out. Just ahead of that, a man who was then apprehended called himself Khamis's bodyguard, and he said that Khamis was definitely in that vehicle when it was hit by NATO. So the suggestion is that Khamis might be dead. Impossible to verify. Everything in that vehicle has been incinerated, and the remains, we understand, of anything there will be taken away for testing.